Stan?
Mr. Mayor, I did.
I have received a letter from the city's attorney regarding fees that I wanted to share with the city council this evening.
Mr. Mayor, in March of 1993, the city contracted out or did an RFP for legal services. At that point in time, the firm of Sly and Burroughs was selected as the city's corporation counsel. And what the second sheet shows you is what the total expense has been, what we've paid Sly and Burroughs over the years. From 1994 through 2006. And there have been a number of changes in rates through the years. I wanted to share it with the council and share with you also the breakdown for the last 7 years and the expenses associated with our legal services. Over the last 7 years, the average has been about $200,000, which if you look at the first 5, 6, 7 years, it was probably more than $200,000 those years. I wanted to make the council aware that our legal firm was asking for a rate increase.
My personal feeling on this, Mrs. Corvo, is I'm not saying that it's not appropriate, but I think it would be more. The discussion really should be held at budget time for our new budget. That would be my feeling.
Well, my experience with lawyers is they just bill you whatever they want to bill you. I mean, you know, that's their rate structure. No different than buying a gallon of gas or anything else. It's a commodity. You know, yeah, if they're charging more than we think they should or that type of thing, then I guess you could you know, look for other sources of the product at some point. I mean, that would be my general feeling on it. I mean,
all I'm saying is I feel that it's something that should...
Because we don't adopt the rates for legal service.
No, we don't, but I wanted to share them with the council. The budget for this year has already been set.
Yeah, but the way this reads, looking for come January 1st is when you're looking for these rates to change.
That's correct.
And my feeling is that it should be something that should be entertained when we're discussing the new budget.
I think with the new rates, you'll still be within the budget that you previously passed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lott?
With the new rates, you'll still be within the budget that you previously passed.
But anything after January 1st, would they be at the new rates
Yes,
or the old rates?
Well, they can charge whatever they want now. I mean, it's a service that the city hires, just like if you hire another law firm to do a particular thing, they can bill you at whatever rate they want. I mean, obviously, you know, the reason this came up is because somebody foiled it. So it's suddenly that type of thing, what the rate structure is. I mean, I don't know.
Are these rates different than what we're being charged at the present time?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so my feeling still is that this should be discussed during budget for the year of 2008, 2009.
But what we're discussing at that time is the amount of money spent on the legal account, which doesn't necessarily pertain to the rates.
Well, no, because when we asked for rates before, at least previously, when I asked for rates that we were being charged, there's a rate that's being charged by Sly and Burroughs.
So nobody's asked me for a rate since 1993.
No, I asked when I first came on the council, because if you remember correctly, there was some discussion. I had said that maybe we should hire our own counsel.
I don't remember being part of that conversation.
Well, I remember it, so.
Well, do we, at any point, ever adopt a rate structure for law firm compensation?
No, we do not. But I wanted the council to be aware that the rates were going up.
So you're saying this is going to take place no matter what? Is that what you're saying?
Mr. Sly has informed me that those are his rates effective January 1st.
Okay, so if we have disagreements with it, if we don't feel that they're appropriate, what you're saying is then it would be up to the council if we wanted to look for another law firm. Is that correct?
It's always your prerogative, Mr. Paul.
Okay.
There is no contract.
Right.
It's just
Okay.
an at will, as they say, or whatever the phrase is. All right. Anything else?
That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Motion for adjournment?
So move.
Second.
Question?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman LaBeouf.
Yes.
Mayor Green.
Yes.